Hello and welcome to another Ives beer review, and it's Friday, and it's weird because this time last week we were in St Ives Brewery and I was drinking Slipway. History repeats. Slipway IPA, I think it's their core range beer. It seems to be ultra popular. 5% alcohol volume and juicy, it says on the front. There we go. A beer that I want to see in Nottingham at the Crown in Beeston. So it says here, hops are Simcoe and Idaho 7. Inviting aromas of layered and complex tropical fruits. Apricot and passion fruit come through with a subtle hop spice in the background. A certified juice bomb with a pillowy mouthfeel from plenty of oats. Brewed in Cornwall, TR 275JR, St Ives Brewery.co.uk. Friday night. 4 long days of working, both at work and gardens, and you step away for 11 days. My gosh, it's grown like a prat. Not the usual time of the year for the grass to grow like a nutter, but hey ho. Here we go, lovely orangey looking pour, nice white head there. Looks yellowy orange, doesn't it? Cheers everyone, hope you're having a good time. Apart from getting too drunk last night, slight moment there. I do have a moment every now and again. I think it gives the wife, something to have a go at me for, which, it's a good thing sometimes, keeps you in check. So yeah, certainly a bit of spice on the aroma. Citrusy, not getting any specific at the moment, but yeah, cheers. %, just to remind myself what the ABV was. Just had a lovely fish and chips and curry and a nice copper to go with it. Went down an absolute treat, and I come down the shed and I just fancied light, easy drinking beer. Maybe 2. Halloween fireworks are going off like wano all around us. Yeah. Obviously somebody didn't get the ticket that it's November the 5th. Although this year, November the 5th is midweek, isn't it? So, I reckon tonight and tomorrow night will be the majority of the fireworks to match up with Halloween. Dressed in whatever skimpy outfit. And yeah. What's the betting? All around the country. So what a place, St Ives Brewery. I'd read about it on Facebook, seen their promotions, and then when we knew we were going down, I thought I want to visit this brewery. One of the 3 box tickers that I wanted to visit, and I got my thing, and obviously I went to the shop as well, shop/bar, and a cracking place. I did pass another place that was St Ives Brewery. Not sure what that was. I think that was at the top of St Ives on the way in. I never did see it again, so I haven't got a clue what it was. Unless it's a distribution area or something. Don't think it was another tap room. There we go. The Art of Brewing And the Art of Brewing is what their tap room's called. Funnily enough, their little bar, actually in St Ives. Four keg lines. You're not going to have Cask in a bar because you obviously with Cask you've got to be selling it before it goes, before it turns. Oh. Oh, that's quaffable. 5%. And before I went on my holiday, I was getting really bored of IPAs, pale ales, through being thin, quite wishy-washy. Then you have something like this, and it reaffirms your faith that that some breweries are good and some breweries are better. Thank God, one of the better ones. Oh, God, that's doing my nutting. See, don't really bother with fireworks myself. Not spending loads and loads of money to set light to it, to go up in the air for a few seconds. Oh, there's a tenner just gone. I mean, some of these, you could spend a couple of £100 on a firework, and it's like, what is that? A couple of £100 gone. Yeah, I'd rather drink beer. Yeah, me personally. And yeah, £4 or £5 for the can. I don't know how much it costs, to be honest. I'm only surmising that was the price. There were people, when we were there this time last week, there were people coming in buying crates of Slipway. Yeah, a couple of blokes walked by me with a pack of 12. And yeah, can't fault them. Obviously, there must be a deal on a pack of 12. Being a reviewer. I only really want one of each, and then be absolutely mortified with myself if I come across something that's amazing and I haven't, picked it up, sort of thing. Picked up another one, but you don't always know with beers whether you're gonna like a beer or not. So yeah, you could pick up 2 of each and then get home, and then there's 5 or 6 beers that you think, why the hell did I get them? There's the biggest spider on the wall over there, or it's a web and it's got something big in the web. Ooh. Although spiders, they do take care of a lot of bugs that you don't want. So yeah, but it's big. That is a big spider. Ooh. Yep, that's all right. Do the beer review and then get back up the arse and you can chill on the settee. That's my hopes and aspirations for today. I try not to get a bollock in 2 days on run. Can't be the only bloke out there or woman who gets a bollocking off their partner for sometimes overindulging. These things happen. Less these days for me. Less. I am a lot better than they used to be, but yeah, one is too many. Yeah. So yeah, a very nice, really easy drinking IPA. For me, I'm getting a blend of citrus and tropical. Can't say I'm a flavour's bursting at me to say that is the flavour. I mean, apricot's one I normally get quite quickly. I do like apricot in a beer, but obviously there's lots of flavours going off, so sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Might be the fact that I've just had chips and curry and all, so yeah, my taste buds might not be as good as I'd like them to be, That is a mega spider. It's about 14 foot away from me, and the body is big. Ooh. Ugh. Look up the arse. And it's really mild today. Literally 12 degrees in the beer room, where it's been about 5 some days this week. So that's good. So yeah, super impressed with this brewery. I have nothing but nice things to say about them. Fantastic tap room, fantastic bar shop. The people who work in the brewery that I spoke to on the bar, really nice people, you know. And at the shop as well. Yeah. If you're in that area of the world, make sure you go down there, and please badger them to get their beers in your local, wherever your local is. My local's the Crown in Beeston. Well, it's not my local, it's across the city, 25-minute drive, but that's where we tend to go more than anywhere, and they're very accommodating for brewers. And hopefully the more I review your St Ives beers, the more people from pubs and that who watch my channel will think, I want that beer. And that is what makes beer reviewing interesting and good. Because, you know, if you follow a channel and you think, I want that beer. And, you know, there's so many breweries out there in the country. And to get St Ives breweries up to Nottingham would be amazing. Whether it's logistical can be done, there's another thing. But yeah, and beyond me. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this. After a dinner, it's gone down a tree. I've also had it at the Sloop Inn in St Ives when we were sat outside. And I thoroughly enjoyed it then as well. I think there's a review of it coming as well on the channel, a mini review. For me, yes, I would like to drink it again, definitely, on Cask, locally. A good 4.3 out of 5 for me. Thank you for watching. Cheers, St Ives. Oh, my legs.